One of the most powerful and important ancient Maya city-states is Palenque, located today in the dense jungle of Chiapas, Mexico. The city has some of the best examples of ancient Maya architecture and art, such as the royal palace and its decorations. In one part of the palace, you can still see an oval stone tablet that helps us to understand the role and the authority of Maya queens. This tablet, called the Oval Palace Tablet today, shows two important individuals in Palenque's history, Lady Sak K'uk and her son. So who was Lady Sak K'uk of Palenque? The Oval Palace Tablet shows Lady Sak K'uk handing a royal headdress to her son K'inich Janaab Pakal, or Pakal the Great, who is seated on a throne. Her name means resplendent quetzal, which is a beautiful bird with long green tail feathers. Lady Sak K'uk had been queen of Palenque and then served as a regent until her son was old enough to become king. Pakal was an important ruler in Palenque's history. He transformed the city into a dominant center in the ancient Maya world. He became king at a young age, ascending to the throne on July 26, 615 at age 12. This relief acknowledges the moment when Lady Sak K'uk's son became chief ruler of Palenque. It advertises a powerful woman providing a male ruler with the right to rule. Importantly, it stressed Pakal's maternal line with the inclusion of his mother rather than focusing on the father's line as was common. This suggests to us that her family line was more important to Pakal. Let's look in more detail at how that power is on display here. Pakal's throne is a double-headed jaguar throne. These felines were associated with royalty in the ancient Maya world and throughout Mesoamerica. At Palenque, Pakal would have sat on a throne with a cushion made of jaguar skin. Lady Sak K'uk sits before the throne and hands him a feathered headdress associated with war. She wears a jade-netted skirt and cape called the huipil, which would have emphasized her royal authority and connection to the gods, like the maize god. Bright green jade was a precious material, connected to maize and fertility. The glyphs above her and to his side named them both, so there was no mistaking who was in this scene. If you look at Lady Sak K'uk's face and profile, you can see she also wears large jade ear ornaments, and her cranium is elongated to appear like a corn cob. Her hair is pulled up to recall the silk of corn, and atop her head is a small mask decoration. Pakal's head and hair are arranged in a similar fashion. To shape one's head in this way was an immediate sign of their high social status. Not just anyone could look this way among the ancient Maya. It also helped connect people like Pakal and Lady Sak K'uk to deities like the maize god. We have evidence that Lady Sak K'uk continued to be an influential force in Palenque in the early years of her son's rule. After this stone tablet was made, it was set into the wall behind Pakal's throne in part of the palace, a building called the White Skin House. Clearly, it was important to have her role in the transfer of power on display. The original relief remains at the palace today, though it has degraded over time because it is exposed to the elements.